Hello everyone, we're back with another episode. We'll be continuing the streak where we left it, starting with Box of Friends and also question mark friend. Not Box of Friends, Box of Spiders, sorry. And a very nice hairdo as well. We have below average damage, but a slightly above average tier stat, which is fine. Sure. Let's take Bumbo. That's not Bumbo, that's Bum Friend. That's worse. But still, you know, an item we haven't seen before in these episodes. Apparently Question Mark Friend doesn't put out fires. I thought he would definitely have done that, but oh well. Did not see that guy. I'm just kind of relying on that guy for damage at the moment, since he is our main damage dealer. Since he has the potential to deal the most damage at the moment, more so than ourselves, at the very least. There we go. Sure. We apparently have a library, so let's go see if we can't get a second key to guarantee that we have access to that. If we can't get a second key, we probably won't be going for it. Drop a key, please. That's not the key. That's nothing. That doesn't help us at all. We only have one bomb, so we can't gain access through a secret room. And I think I would rather stick onto the key, hang onto the key, stick with the key until the next floor to guarantee access to our treasure room. Yeah. Despite our generally below average stats, we actually have a pretty strong start here. A lot of HP, would like a single spirit heart to guarantee that devil deal chance. I do like the hair a lot though. It's a little bit distracting, but it looks good. Some of the hairdos here are not all that fashionable. This one is better at least. It's kind of a Jimmy Neutron thing. That's fun. Don't know what I expected there, to be honest. Oh, that's an annoying room. But that is our treasure room. Looking forward to that. 2 minutes 20 seconds in. Time to share the seed. I forgot. I should definitely get into the rhythm of doing that at the start of an episode. J4CS ZPBR is today's seed. And we get the soul, which is very nice. There's our spirit hearts and also some passive deflection of bullets or projectile based attacks. Won't save us from that though, we'll have to outrun that. I see the tinted rock. Give me small rock. Or spirit hearts is fine as well. Single spirit heart. Yeah, could have been better. Could also have been like a single bomb probably, so I mean I'm not complaining. This is fine. And we did find the stuff we wanted here. I am looking forward to reaching the point where I can actually use my tiers for reliable damage. That item's not going to do it for us. I have Belial though, is definitely going to allow me to do that more often. Bad trip, that sucks. And oh, we knew that already. That's kind of a troll pill. I now realize why that pill exists. It's to confuse you about whether or not you've taken the pill before. It probably also has another effect, but I'm not actually convinced it does. I've never paid that much attention. I've Belial does give us a very nice. Apparently, it's not a damage up as I thought and hoped. I might have misremembered that, but still a very useful addition to our ever-growing arsenal of items. Please give me bombs. Just a single bomb. That's all I need. I want that tinted rock. No bombs. And that's fine. Could go to the shop, but I don't really see the merit of doing that. Might be a greed fight, but then again, might not be. It'll just be a waste of a key. And I might see like an item I would want and then get sad that I can't get it. Yeah, pick that up. Why not? It's a luck up at least. It's not really all that helpful, but you know, We'll work with what we get. I would like this to give me like Steven or something, but it never does. Just they give me that luck up though, that's fine. That is acceptable chest behavior. Yeah, okay, I'll just use a question mark friend. Which is the blue thing, in case you were wondering what I was referring to. The blue bombfly that we have control over. That's a bomb, that's nice. And a key, yay! You always want to have one of each. Then you can make decisions of where to use, spend the resources the wisest after that. I do want to continue on for a bit. We might find a way to raise our devil deal chance or something, which would be helpful. Let's see if we can't. If we find a secret room, for example, we could blow up the guy in there. But just a what are those called? The judgment guys, you know, the regular beggars who we can blow up to increase our devil deal chance, stuff like that. I've Belial is a good pickup, don't get me wrong, but I do have another couple items in mind that I would like to pick up at some point. Just, you know, anything that raises our tier stat or our damage at the moment would be very helpful, so I don't have to keep using question mark's best friend. Let's go in here. You know, sure. Actually, let's do that. That's a bone heart. That's interesting. Don't get a lot of those. I will hang out to one key for the moment. You know what? No, let's risk it all. That's not very good. I say risk it all. What I meant was risk a single key. It's not exactly great sacrifice, but maybe that's why it didn't pay out with much. Black rune, now that's helpful. Would like to have that when we picked up Mom's pearls. Came a floor or two too late. That's fine. Let us do the boss fights. I'm not going to bother with the last couple of rooms. I want to preserve this bone heart for as long as I can. This is actually a fine fight to have question mark's best friend on, so I can just keep my distance. I don't have to worry too much about getting hit until this part of the fight begins. That was a close one. And that should be it. Yep. No devil deal, and we got pageant boy, sorry. You just stole all my money and then pay out with anything, that's rude. Sure, let's do another couple of rooms. I do want a key. I could trade a bomb for a key up here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I would have black ruined pageant boy, by the way, if we didn't have Curse of the Unknown. Yeah, that's not gonna help us really. Oh, we didn't find our item room yet. Definitely shouldn't have wasted that key yet then. That's a waste. And also there's apparently also a second shop on this floor. Now I think I would rather go get this key rather than blowing up that tinted rock to be guaranteed the item room item. Could have checked for a secret room while I did that though, by placing the bomb like up there, you know, where question mark baby is. I'm just gonna call it blue fly from now on. That's way shorter. Let's take it. Rubber cement. Sure. I'm not sure how that'll work exactly when we have Eye of Belial. Normally it bounces off enemies too, but Eye of Belial gives it piercing, so I don't actually think it'll do that. But hey, it's still fine. It's a fun item. I'm not sad we got that. Could have black runed it, but could also have been something truly spectacular, in which case, not be a waste. Yeah, it doesn't bounce off enemies, but it does bounce off obstacles, so like, you know, objects. That's actually very helpful, since we do get a homing effect with Eye of Belial, but that homing effect isn't strong enough to turn around a tear once it's pierced an enemy, you know? So having this will allow it to pierce an enemy, hit a rock, and then home back onto the enemy. Should be helpful. That's it's not like one of the best synergies I've ever seen or anything, but it's just one of those subtle things that improve your game, your run, if you will. We got him. That's not very good. Let's go to the arcade. Sure, we have enough money. Oh wow, thanks, buddy. That's very helpful. Let's do this for a bit. Oh, that's actually... See, this is actually something. Paid out with stuff that's actually worth having. That's nice. Give us a health upgrade. Now keep in mind I do want to keep the bone hearts, so if we could get some health that would be appreciated. Don't take those, I want 15 in case we ever go to the shop. That was a pretty scary room for us, but we ended up sticking it out. I've been doing a lot of thinking about those portals. I did a bit of reading, and on the DLC pages, like the previous DLC, and apparently they were first introduced in Afterbirth Plus, which I thought I'd remembered them being in earlier updates too, but apparently that isn't the case. And the more I think about it, the less I actually like having them in the game. Like, they don't really seem to fit in with the rest of the game design, in my opinion. Flooded Caves 2, this isn't the mom fight, right? No. Don't know why I had to check that. Oh, that was efficient. Krampus fight, that's not very good for us. Kind of a dangerous situation to be in at the moment. Come on. And it gave us a lump of coal. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to keep blank rune for Steven. That's annoying. We don't actually want the little familiar that we got there. Might still have access to the devil room actually. I really hope that's the case. Shouldn't have taken that pill before I knew what it... or at least until I had finished doing what I'd endeavored to do in that room. Just make our way back without losing the bone heart, please. I'm really just looking for a way to heal right now, but we can't. We don't really have any way of doing that. That's just going to be another question mark pill, and we lost our black rune. That's disappointing. You know, sure, it's something. I don't hope that pill actually has any negative effects. I've just been taking them whenever I see them, so they don't clutter the floor or anything like that. Give me a key. You know, that's fine too. We need a full heal, or I'd like one at least, to keep the bone heart alive. Money, that's helpful. We now have enough where we can start leaving it for a little buddy who is not Bombo. There we go. That's a bomb. We would have liked to be able to pick that up. I do see the tinted rock up there, but nothing I can do about that. But yeah, returning to what I was talking about regarding the portals, I just don't think they mesh very well with the rest of the game design. Like it's basically a random enemy generator. And also design-wise, it's not really... doesn't really make a lot of sense to have... I don't know. Isaac used to be designed in a way that made sense, I think. Like enemy-wise, the enemies that you could find in a given room like made sense for that room, I feel. Like the rooms were designed to have this and this and this enemy in it, and you deal with it different ways depending on your run, I guess. But now it's all just sort of left up to chance with those portal enemies. Like you could encounter enemies that don't really make sense, and when I say make sense, I don't mean design-wise, I mean like... Well, I do mean design-wise, game design-wise. Like, you wouldn't want to find one of those... I'm having a tough time coming up with an example. I know these can't spawn from the portals, so that's a very bad example. But the brimstone wall crawlers, you don't want those to spawn in a long, like, one of those long rooms, you know. That's very helpful. Gonna help us up. Oh, nearly stepped on the spike there. Just a little more health, and I feel ready to leave. I'm very happy we found that key. Inner eye is another very helpful item. Does give us a bit of spread to our shot, and also increases the time it takes us to shoot. But in case we get a lot of tier upgrades, this is actually the best for us, since it'll allow us to basically shoot more tiers than would have otherwise been possible. And that's a key. We're very happy to see that. Let's go on to the next floor. I'm not going to do the shop even though we have the money to make it work. I just want to keep the key. Let's do it. Actually, I just reconsidered. I can still buy a key and an item. I mean, and a bomb probably. I do want some bombs. There's a lot of things that we want on this run. Now, this will give me bombs, right? 5 bombs. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. The compass is very nice. Let's blow this up first, actually. Get some money. I think I'll take the spirit heart and the compass. I think we'll do that. I think we played that right. Then go on down. We want the spirit heart to protect the bone heart, and also just, you know, general safety measure. I forgot that that guy can fly. Oh, that's helpful too. Kinda wish I'd kept out of range for him to spawn until we'd arrived on the next floor, but I don't think that's really possible, seeing how he spawns on top of us whenever we enter a new room. But you know, that way we could have potentially gotten another health upgrade. But that's fine. I don't mind. It's not like we're in a tough spot red heart wise. We have enough to get a couple double deals. We should go to the left here. I like the soundtrack for this floor a lot. I haven't really been commenting on the music a lot. I have it turned down a bunch for recording purposes, since my voice isn't really... I mean, it doesn't overshadow the music on its own, so I have to turn down the music to kind of allow me to be heard. I think that's fine, you can still hear the music. Come on now. But yeah, on my end too, I have it pretty well, pretty much turned all the way down, so I can't really hear it. I mean, in my headphones, I can't hear it all that well. That's just because I want to be able to hear my beautiful voice whenever I speak. I want to. It's kind of a. I don't know if I'll get used to it over time, but talking and not being able to hear your own voice is sort of weird to me. In a recording context, at least. I don't have a key for that. It's disappointing. We could probably get one. It's a bit. It's a large floor. This is depth 1, right? Yeah. Necropolis, yeah. That's just a subset of depths. Let's go in there. See if we can't fish a key out from under these guys. Those are bombs, not keys, but I mean, they still appreciate it. That's not where we want to spend the key when we get it, that's for sure. I do see that chest, but we can't really get to that. I mean, obviously I see the chest, that's very obvious. Let's do this room, and then when we get in, he should go straight for that penny. Get out from there so that... Oh, he doesn't spawn anything, that's... Oh well. I kinda hoped he would drop a key or something there. Key. That's not a key. That's Isaac's head. Yeah, let's just do that. Dark one. Are there two of them? Yep. That's a very fair boss fight. This should give us 2 Devil Deal items, to be fair. It will give me 1, that's, I think it's guaranteed with this boss. It gives me a Devil Deal item as a boss drop, which I'm looking forward to. I do have a lot of health, so I'm not really all that worried about this. It's just, I'd hope to keep all the health we gathered, but apparently, obviously that won't be the case since we've taken a couple hits. But we're still in a pretty good spot. I'm about to get hit again there. That would have been Devil Deal thing. That's not Devil Deal thing. Is it not a guaranteed drop from those guys? Is that it's not that apparently. I thought it was for sure. Let's take both of these. Guppy's hairball and 7 seals. I mean, it's the worst Guppy item and a pretty not good other Devil Deal item, but no. It's fine. Oh, there's a bomb down there. For some reason I didn't register that. Keys, please. It's a battery, not a key. When did I get keys? Latch key gave me keys. I just realized. I didn't even... I forgot to thank it. That's rude. Sorry about that. I appreciate Latchkey a lot right now. I would gladly trade some second-rate Devil Deal item for 2 keys right now. And a lock upgrade, don't forget. So we can get this item room item. Which is... Breath of Marte. Sure, that's a damage up. I like that. I like our current situation. So let's just go on down to the next floor. Little Haven just apparently also spawns flies. Didn't know it did that. Maybe it's just this death permutation of the item, but I don't think I've ever realized that it did that before. It's not an item I pick up willingly all that much. It's not on the top of my list. It is one of the newer Devil Deal items as well, so it's a little special. That's fine. I do like Death's List, which is also one of the newer ones, so I mean, I'm not gonna say that the old Isaac items were better, I'm just, there are a lot of not that great items and enemy designs in the new update. Hopefully Repentance will kind of mitigate that. That's a bunch of like community made stuff, which apparently is very well received. Like, it's based on the anti-birth mod, which has been out for a while and in development for years. But I haven't played it. I've just seen the screenshots and the short clips on the Steam page they made for the DLC, and I'm impressed. You know, it takes advantage of a lot of new features that I'm looking forward to. A lot of very interesting enemy patterns that I don't think we've ever seen, like that type of enemy pattern before. There's like minecart tracks and stuff. That's interesting. Not really sure how that'll work, but I've seen that for sure. Like the minecart boss. We should probably go down over here, right? That should be like the shared path. Yeah. What hit me there? Doesn't really matter. Let's see. No, we're not going to take that. And the D1. does nothing for us. I'm not really sure what the D1 does. I like how they decided to design that item. Like the other die, obviously named after how many sides they have, and the D1 is just a D6 with ones on every side. Can't really represent a single dimensional item, I guess. It'd just be like a dot, not even. Well, it would be like at its smallest. Now that's disappointing. I don't know how to avoid those situations. Maybe pull it to the side before you go in, but that just seems like an odd thing to have to worry about. That's Mom. I don't remember what this boss champion version of Mom does exactly. Like what's special about it. But it's dead. That's nothing special really. That's what we'd expected. But let's go on down. Go on down, as I was saying with my strong assertive voice. Take care of that guy, so we can use the upper path. We've been getting a lot of mini bosses in this run. That's fine. I like mini bosses. And it's lost. This should give us the virus, right? Or a pill. Unfortunately, it's the latter. So let's just move on. We should go to the large room, probably. Maybe we didn't have to. Seems there might have been a way around it, but oh well. This was our safest bet at the time, I believe. Down here is probably the way. Seems to be, at the very least. I might have misunderstood the way portals work. Let's take this instead of Isaac's head, actually. Don't really see Isaac's head doing all that much for us. This, however, will allow us to respawn as the Lost if we'd ever want to. I think that's what it does, at least. Otherwise it gives me like invincibility sometimes or something. I'm not really all that sure. Triacnet, yay! I have mentioned before that I've played and disliked the game this boss is based on. Or is from, not based on exactly. Take this. It's just not a very enjoyable play. I mean, not to be rude or anything, I just didn't enjoy my time with it all that much. But the boss design is fine, even though it's basically just a reskin of Daddy Longlegs. That's our second guppy item. One more and we'll be in a pretty good spot. I don't actually think we've gotten the guppy transformation on any of these recorded runs. That'll be a first. Let's work on that. We should do more curse rooms. That's usually where you find those. I've just not been very good about visiting those, unfortunately. It's not really, doesn't really have anything to do with fortune. It's just a habit of mine not to do that. Basically because, whoa, at the start of my runs, my health isn't usually very good. That's the very room we lost our last run on, actually. I just realized the triple demon beggar room. So if we get like an invincibility rune or something like that, that'll be great. Now we could go to the curse room as I just said I would, but since we do take a full heart of damage going in and out, I don't really feel like it for some strange, ununderstandable reason. Is ununderstandable a thing you can say? I don't think I've ever heard that before. But it's very obvious what is meant by it, so it's not really going to be an issue, I think. Probably should just let the demon, not the demon beggar, the regular beggar. Don't actually remember his name. I've already forgotten. You know, the guy we thought was Bumbo. We should just let that guy get our coins in the future, probably. Since we don't really have a use for them anymore. We won't be seeing any more shops. That's a key. That's nice. I am looking forward to the boss room. Wherever it may be. That's another key, and that's the boss room, yay. Is it Little Harbinger slowing Mom's heart down? That's actually pretty good. Making her calm. No devil deal. We could do Hush, but I'm not gonna do that. We definitely aren't built for that on this run. So let's see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I did read the seed, right? Yeah, I did. I remember that. That said. Oh man, that's a close one. Hey, my fellow triple shot brethren. Should let bomb guy take that. I feel like I haven't given enough props to the soul, or the mind, sorry, for all the deflection it's been doing. Probably should have taken a few hits that I didn't, thanks to that. Build up a bit of a fly army here. Or spiders, sorry. It is the box of spiders, not the box of flies. And it means to misappropriate your species. There we go. Yeah, I think I might have misunderstood portals. Maybe they have a preset set of monsters that you can spawn on a given room. I'm sorry about again spreading misinformation. That might actually be the case. Which, I mean, I still don't like them. They're still a pretty annoying, like, they basically take priority whenever you enter a room. Like, you have to kill this before you get overwhelmed. And I don't really like that dynamic, since it forces you to focus on a certain enemy before any others. Also, the champion enemy that forces you to kill it last so kind of has the same dynamic. I don't like that either. I want to be able to tackle rooms in whatever way I want, basically. Or whatever order. That seems more natural in a game like this, but apparently that can't always be done. We're in a kind of a sore spot right now. We're not really doing all that well. I'm a little bit nervous about this fight. But we do have the soul, so we shouldn't really have to worry all that much about getting hit by these single tears at least. You know, just saw what it did to that volley right there. It's basically like a force field around us. We can just push away tears. Yeah, but our damage is just absolutely abysmal. Get in there with the hairball for a bit. Yeah, we're back to using question mark's best friend for a while. Little Harbinger is also doing some pretty alright work. Oh, that's not where we want to be standing. Oh yeah, get in there. That's a close one. We didn't lose the bone heart yet though. I'm pretty happy with that. This should be the last one. Yep. And that's that. Let us go grab some health. Just the half a heart should be fine. We're not going to do delirium, obviously. I'm really hoping for a guppy item, but I don't think those can be found in golden chests like this. Proof Revelations might save the run. Let's actually do this. Could be fun. We're now conjoined. Yeah, this is a fine run. I'm happy with this. Look at that health. Wow. That's Sagittarius, Succubus, Cricket's head. Sorry, just Cricket. Where is it? Cricket's head. Where's it? Tammy's head. Tammy's head. The other. I can't. I always get those two confused. It doesn't really matter. We don't have the compass anymore. But I can still see the boss room for some reason. That's interesting. Our damage is still not actually that great. I just realized. Maybe we should stick with the D4 for a while. Just get like infinite rerolls. That'll be fun. Come on now. How are we not dealing any more damage than this? Like we actually might die here. How is this? How? I don't get it. What is happening on this room? Yeah, so we got hit like 10 times on that room alone. And also we kill things just so slowly. That's disappointing, really. I don't know why we didn't take these. Might as well. More items to reroll when we get the D6. Let's just slowly work our way towards the boss. That's not the way we do it, though. Come on now. Had a couple close calls there. Come on, pick that up. Give him something good. No. Oh no. Yeah, we just kite these guys around for a bit, I think. Yeah, I really don't get how we're not dealing more damage than this. We're apparently also not guppy, which is kind of what I hoped for when I used the D4. But as soon as we get one more charge on that, we should be in the clear. Maybe we'll just die right here. Yep. Oh, right. Missing poster. Gotta pick that up. Hardly had damage increased. Lots of spectral tears. Yeah, let's not go do that room ever again. Let's be really careful here. Seeing how one hit will kill us. That was close. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted. Take out that flying thing first. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really gonna help us now, is it? This should be fine, right? That's just gonna be a speed down, that's not gonna help us either. We should go back and pick that up whenever we have the D4 charge ready, actually. Just to have another item to reroll. Glad we have flight here. No, that's not how this run's gonna end. What a weird idea to have had. Yeah, they're all contained down here, so let's just take pot shots at them. Taking them out one at a time, probably. We can use this side of the room to just kind of... What? I didn't see that. That's my bad. We were one room away from greatness, probably. That's very disappointing. But all in all, like, if you can make it to the chest, you have a D4 waiting for you, so it's a pretty good seed in that way. Just don't go left on the chest would be my advice. Or if you do, just don't use the D4 beforehand. Maybe you can beat him with our old run. Maybe not. It wasn't all that great, actually. But that's the streak. That's actually really disappointing. We got a 1-win streak. Wow. But we have plenty of time to get better before repentance comes out. That's for sure. That is the main point of this, I guess. So back down to 0 and ready to get back into it. But that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I do hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.